I was talking about it and it came true. I was thinking about it and it happened. I was talking.
Oh, hey, what's up?
What's up, everyone?
We had no countdown.
Welcome. No, she
Did you? I can't fucking see shit the way the room is set up now.
Oh shit! I didn't do it with my hands, guys.
So she raised her hand. Yep, saw that TV. It's compared.
Anyways, welcome to Fine, I'll Watch It. I am Smoking Phat J.
I am Matt Christy.
I'm James Cope.
Yeah, James Cope sounding good with that new microphone too. Let me tell you.
Ooh, thank you.
That's what we were missing the entire time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and we can actually hear him this week. That's real nice too.
Yeah, that's a special quality.
Yeah, it's a special.
You people at home can hear him. We've always been able to hear him.
Yeah, we always get to hear him.
Even if it wasn't really there, we heard him.
Yeah, that's one of my many qualities. I linger.
Yeah.
We have an off week for us.
We do, and we're going to do something a little in advance of what's coming out later because we don't have a week that works with the schedule.
Yeah, hopefully we'll still kind of float into the algorithms. Pre-sales are on sale. I got my tickets already.
I'll buy my tickets the week of because I can't plan that far ahead with our kid.
Well, they had a Amazon Prime.
Well, yeah.
Get to watch it on the 8th, whatever deal. So I went ahead and snagged those up while I could.
Yeah, I would have done that, except again, it's at 7 o'clock. Our kid has summer camp, so we're not keeping him up for that.
Well, I would just keep them up until midnight.
Nope.
Whatever, bro.
Nope.
So, in preparation for the upcoming new James Gunn led Superman movie, we're going to be watching the Donner cut of Superman 2.
Or at least some of us are, maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
That's what we are watching.
I'm gonna be watching some Superman 2s. I watch Superman 2s. It's a commentary track for Superman 2s.
That's right. All of this Superman 2.
What was the movie last year that James watched the first one of and we all watched the second?
It was a whole series, man. It was that Star Wars shit, and then I kept bringing up I watched the first season, and you guys were we were supposed to be watching the second season. I didn't know a second season existed, so that was
because
it was a big day for everybody.
Because somebody doesn't read the messages that we clearly say we're watching this season.
I skimmed them. Okay, maybe I didn't read every little syllable, not every little word, but I read them.
Thank you, Ash Williams.
Yay.
So yeah, we're gonna be doing one of our watch-alongs. So find a copy of Superman 2: The Donner Cut,
or a copy of Superman 2.
Just any copy of Superman 2, fan edit, whatever you want.
Around 2 hours.
Extended cut.
Might be the right one.
The trailer for a 2-hour run.
Just watch the trailer over and over. You'll be fine.
And it'll all work out in the end.
We will be queuing it up. We have it all queued up here, right at 0, ready to push play. So we'll talk about a few things beforehand, and then we'll get started on this. I do want to say that I have been very excited. I've been going down the 3D printing rabbit hole. I showed them off to Matt a little bit, but oh man, that's my YouTube algorithm is totally fucked.
Okay.
It is all 3D printing how-tos and whatnots and all shit like that. But holy crap, there's I don't know. We live in fucking Star Trek time, so I'm pretty fucking excited.
It's great.
All right.
It is pretty great.
Yeah.
We've been printing out little controller holders that are Power Ranger.
I mean, the whole world's falling apart, and we're getting ready to start World War III. But yeah, man, we had some good tech there at the end, folks.
Yeah,
you remember that aliens when we're all dead. You remember that robots. Right before the end, we had some pretty cool tech. We were like, hey, we had pictures, we had video on phones and shit. It was nicer than Star Trek.
You guys are Star Trek guys.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't what
Big time.
Caused world peace because they fucking learned how to 3D print?
Yeah.
Everything?
Yeah. World War III happens, and then
that's what I'm
Everett
saying.
Cochran. Built it. Okay, great. So yeah,
Right
yay.
there.
Yep.
We might not
Cool.
make
We get
it,
to live through the ship part. That's great. Everybody's real happy.
but I can print Power Ranger
We
clothes.
knew what we were getting.
I can print my own shoes now. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
can print that
yeah.
thing that didn't work out. She had on it.
With
I can actually print.
I have no idea what I'm looking at. Something raised above the TV.
What I can do is print out things and
Okay.
and screw them up and then throw a lot of plastic in the trash. It's really
So you're gonna want
That's
to
what a
3D
lot of it
print
is.
those shoes so you can be running away from the soldiers that are gonna kill you and your family.
That's right.
So you want to have
It might be a
those
bad
3D
idea
printed
that I
shoes.
printed them in glow in the dark material. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. It's not real great for hiding.
When Iran just launches nukes at us, you want to have those 3D printed shoes so you can fucking run that fast mile.
The Iran nukes will never reach us. The Russian nukes, now those are the real
Dude,
threat.
I'm a Russian hater to the day I die. They ain't got shit. They got a fucking, they got a,
Ukraine.
they can't do
maybe
shit,
North
man.
Korea.
Dude, they've
North
got a
Korea's
rock
the people.
and a
They're the
rope.
ones to take
Like
us
those motherfuckers. We did Star Wars with them for fucking 2 decades, and then it turned out, we don't have anything. We're broke. It's like they literally we saw where they had like all these supposed to nuclear warheads. You walked in, they were all empty tubes, just empty tubes.
Hey,
Ain't nobody there with no weapons.
You know what? You're near the coast. You'll go if it hits. Where we live, we won't even know that anything happened.
There you go.
The nuke city doesn't look any different to us.
It depends if it hasn't rained. If it's rained in a while, you guys could get hit. If it hasn't rained in a while, Bakersfield has like a nice haze of like just dust and dirt and hate. That like any missile that hits that's gonna blow up 2 miles above you guys.
Oh no, I'm not worried about the missiles coming that far inland. I'm just saying that the rest of where it actually is going to hit in California, there'll be no noticeable effect that we can see because the haze and the smog will just block out view of anything.
Yeah, it's fine. Our property values will go up, right?
Oh yeah, sure.
There you go. All the
Bakersfield.
LA
at least we're not Fresno.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's Bakersfield. Keep going to Fresno because you ain't stopping here.
And then when you get to Fresno, keep going there. Keep going from there too because nobody cares.
Apparently, unless you're Ethan Hawke right now, because I see him everywhere on social media right now. Hey, he's at Ethel's. He's in this place. He's shooting a movie here or something.
So the Superman 2 movie.
So this Superman 2 movie, I hear it's a good one.
Are we watching it or what? Jesus.
We're watching a second. I just want to remind you that you're watching the correct movie if Ned Beatty just all of a sudden is no longer in the movie.
Okay.
If you keep seeing Ned Beatty, you're watching the wrong one.
Yeah. Mr. Luther.
Well, we'll talk about that as it comes up in the movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh man.
So hopefully you had time to queue everything up. We are at 0, and we'll give you a quick little countdown to 5, and then we will get it started. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
5,
Ready.
4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Hit that play button.
Look at that logo.
As was originally conceived and intended to be filmed. If you have a logo, James, already, you are not watching the right movie already.
Perfect.
Alright.
Space.
You're in space already? Oh, shit.
This is gonna be an interesting commentary.
Oh, good. That was wonderful. Hey, it's that DC logo.
Yeah, DC Comics.
DC
There you go.
You know, as it was originally put before the film.
Yeah, original. It was intended.
And it's in dedicated memory to the man killed by a horse.
Never believed it. Never.
Man, I still love this movie.
No, Superman 2 is a great movie. We're starting outside the Fortress of Solitude in our version.
Yeah. You're in space or? There it is.
As the camera crew is just leaving what they did to the landscape alone and just flying away in a helicopter shooting it. Fortress of Solitude's neighbor, the Fortress of Fuck You.
Off base.
Hey, remember the scene from the first movie?
Time to start the party.
This is like the 4K version or something weird, right?
Is what?
I don't know. It looks real crisp though. It's real good.
It's cleaned up. Well, the close-ups are newer. Everything Marlon Brando in the scene and the rest of it is from the first movie.
I literally have a heat press right over there that can make Marlon Brando's shirt right now.
Yeah.
It looks like they made it right before he put it on.
Man, I'm rewatching all the Superman stuff with Marlon Brando. I'm just shaking my head no the entire time. But I will say this: he was absolutely the perfect casting for Jor-El. Like he's slapped that bitch in a wig, put him in a light up shirt. Fuck it, it works. Like it works well. It's just good lord, Krypton. He on Krypton couldn't learn the fucking names. You lazy bastard.
Terrence
Oh shit,
Stamp
the
is
Phantom Zone.
amazing too, though.
Oh yeah.
So many of these people just like died in the last 10 years, right?
Yeah.
Like Terrence Stamp and the guy that
Jack
plays-
McDonough.
Is that what his name is?
Yeah.
Big old giant dude.
Welcome to the Phantom Zone, bitch.
There you go.
Yeah. Everybody's always fucking pissed off about the Phantom Zone. It doesn't seem that bad. Catch up on your sleep.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'm like,
Yeah, dude, fucking bitch. In May, you could have sent me to the Phantom Zone. I would have been fine. Oh,
They got
shit.
sent to the
See that
Phantom Zone
baby?
and they got to watch the planet blow up.
Yeah.
whoa.
All right, that's some wonky.
It's like the bag from that one movie. It's beautiful.
I'll do this as a
Whoa.
plug. If you have HBO Max, there's the first Superman remastered. Man, is it gorgeous! And
Mhm.
Superman 1 and 2, which were filmed back to back by a crazy producer, because kids, everything you've heard about Hollywood is horribly true, and it is god awful. The they remaster them for like streaming, and goddamn, these are gorgeous movies. Like, and I know the Donner cut has a couple of scenes that are that aren't finished because they didn't fucking finish them. So, but even in Superman 1 and 2, there's some effects are amazing and some effects are fine.
Yeah, and even that Phantom Zone one looks janky now, but it was most of the shit was crazy back then.
Well, the
And
Phantom,
some of these
Man, that
practical
John
effects are
Williams.
great.
the Phantom Zone stuff that we saw. Hey, naked children.
Hey.
Welcome to the '80s.
That I feel like we're going to jail.
Sorry, we're just watching Superman from the '80s.
I've got it on Amazon.
My wife said while she had never seen Superman before, and we were watching it, she was like, "Whoa, this story went from
Whoa,
teen
whoa.
to teen."
Thought we're watching Superman, not current events.
Yeah.
That's kryptonite, bitch.
I've never seen the full version of this Donner cut because I don't remember there being this much recap
Me
from the
neither.
first movie.
It has it. I'm watching the other one right now. It's like recapping for forever.
Oh no.
Right?
This is showing him Luthor giving the kryptonite necklace to Superman, which has nothing to do with the second movie.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like Willy Wonka.
Yeah, he does. It's like, here's what was going on when the Phantom Zone was floating through space.
Miss Tessmacher. Help me.
Dude, I love the first movie. The first movie is corny as shit, but god damn it, it has so much respect for like the source material. It has so much respect for trying to like get everything right. The first Superman movie is kind of one of the first comic book alter media things, be it television or films, that doesn't just fucking suck.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can like the Batman TV show, but it fucking sucks. You can like there were good cartoons, but as far as live action stuff, the first Superman movie is kind of like the first time it ever was somebody gave a shit, you know? And it wasn't Marlon Brando.
No. Not at any point.
Yeah.
We're going to send a nuclear missile into space.
Yeah.
And why is that a plot point now? Because that's how they get out of the Phantom Zone.
Damn straight.
Whoa! What a lucky shot. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's some. Into a black hole. Oh.
I do like the concept of the Phantom Zone from the Superman movies being this, you are in an area that you can see everything that's going on around you still.
Yeah.
It's not another dimension.
Yeah, it's this dimension. You're pressed in a window of time and space, and it's like, well, how pressed am I? Can we get freaky in here? Like, it's like, what are we talking here, huh? How bad is the Phantom Zone?
In space, everyone can hear an echo.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
they got their powers real fast from that sun.
Yeah.
Good thing they didn't.
Hey, now we have our intro credits.
Yeah, now we're in space.
How far into the movie are you, James?
I'm still finishing intro. I just got to
Okay.
director. It's like, dude, you did not trust your audience for shit. Like, or you had no movie. I don't know which it is, my friend, but it's like that much recap is like kind of comical, but it's also like, oh, you spent all the money on the first movie.
Marlon Brando top billing.
Yeah.
I think we might only be just a few seconds behind you, whatever version you're on.
Maybe, I don't know.
Marlon Brando, not even fucking trying.
It's like
Oh yeah, I forgot the jizz shots.
splash.
Hey, Ned Beatty's starring in this movie.
Damn straight he is. Get me Ned Beatty in this motherfucker. You saw him get molested in that where he squealed like a pig movie. Like it's after that, and then the toy. Good lordy, you couldn't stop him. You couldn't stop him.
Oh, Jack O'Halloran. Sorry, not Nakana.
Oh.
Bitch, and don't call me cheap.
With Clifton James,
This fucking Saturday Night Live now?
E.G. Marshall.
Yeah.
E.G.
Don
Marshall,
Pardo?
Saturday Night Live.
Yes. Mark McClure.
We don't get to talk about Don Pardo that much, you know. It's like I'm glad we brought him up finally.
Terrence Stamp.
Yeah.
I've been the Pardo for a couple of things, so hey, John Barry.
It's so many movies did this, almost 3D style swoop in like this. I feel like.
So the Donner Cut was done in aughts, the 2000s.
Yeah, it's like 04,
Yeah,
08
it was.
like that.
And I love how they make the CGI look like it's coming from an era before when they redid it.
Right?
Yeah, because it's all cleaned up and updated. But
Yeah.
in the Donner Cut, there's a couple of scenes that are just not complete at all. That's because they're kind of a mess. But
I feel like that created by Siegel and Schuster wasn't there either.
Hey, story by Mario Puzo, the writer of Godfather.
Yep. He actually kind of saved the movies.
Yeah.
Okay. So
No.
Superman 1 was. Superman 1 was originally written to be very hokey. At one point, Kojak was in Superman 1. Like, Superman flew up on him and he was all, "Who loves you, baby?" and shit like that. Like, the fucking Brady Bunch were going to make an appearance or some shit. Like, he gets trapped on Gilligan's Island, fucko. And so it was like, it was real bad. And they brought in Mario Puzo, who decided to contact the comic creators. And then after reading a bunch of stuff, was like, "Oh, he's just American Jesus."
Yeah.
Like, it's just American Jesus. It's instead of dying on a cross, he gets to put on tights and beat the shit out of Judas. You know, it's like
We're gonna crash on the moon. We're gonna crash on the moon.
Yeah.
Slow down, or is that Earth?
And-
I don't know. Okay, Earth. Hey, New Year. Oh, there's Forbidden Shot.
Metropolis.
Baby Peen.
No, but that was the Forbidden Shot.
It was.
The towers were in that shot.
Oh, nice. Anytime we see the two
read
towers.
all about it.
Yeah. Poor Margot Kidder, man.
She got moved down the
We all
list
love
too.
drugs.
She got moved down the list of credits too, and she's like in this movie, I think, more than in the first one.
No, totally. And she's like in a major important plot point to the whole fucking film.
Yeah.
Lois and Clark's relationship is the defining factor almost of Superman 2. He wants to be human to be with her.
What is that
And then
face?
his fucking dumbass past comes back to haunt him. I'm already up to the nuns getting fucking locked into.
Oh dear God! You are so
I'm already
fun.
up to French nuns in the Eiffel Tower being locked up with a fucking bomb.
Meanwhile, we're watching Margot Kidder
Figure out who
Superman
figure out Clark Kent is.
Clark Kent by drawing on him in a newspaper.
Yep.
Did that happen in your movie?
No, it didn't. But dude,
cool.
Richard Donner kept giving her work, man. She's in Maverick. She's in a bunch of stuff. But yeah, she like a damn drugs.
Then
That's why she couldn't. That's why she couldn't figure out Clark Kent and Superman, man. You know, it's like sober up a little, lady.
You missed a great bit then from this cut. Perry White shows up, and then just go through a scene of reading off the headlines and the story from the end of the first movie. Starts walking to his office, and Jimmy, not looking at him, just makes a shit comment. "You're late, sir." And Perry White turns and looks back to Sarah, and Jimmy just not looking at him, making eye contact.
He should have hit him with the newspaper. It's 80.
Yes.
Hit that motherfucker with a newspaper. That'd be perfectly legal. So, and here in like 5 more years, the rich will be able to do it to the poor anyhow. So it's just like, you know, it'll be legal to smack around the poor. I'm already up to fucking French terrorists.
Yeah, we're
What
not.
could be more Hollywood than that? French terrorists.
We
Fucking ooh la la.
This
Fucking
anybody who's actually watching the one we're watching has got to be loving this right now because
we are leaning heavy into Lois Lane figuring out Clark Kent as Superman, like at the beginning of the movie.
It's their relationship's the most important. That's why the Donner cut has so much of it. It's like their relationship's the whole point of the movie. Is Superman going to be a man or is he going to be Superman? Right.
Yep.
Right now, I'm watching fucking Maurice the Baguettes here with a bomb. But, you know, it's not the same.
Are you sure you're not watching The Incredibles?
Maybe fucking Ratatouille here with a bomb. Be our hostage. Be our hostage. Fucking French terrorists. The fuck were you thinking? You're fired. Jesus.
Oh, that's right. She
Yeah.
jumps out the fucking window.
Hey, remember suicide?
Yeah. She plays for keeps, man.
Yep. Wonderful 80s falling. Oh, wow.
Whoa, a little.
That was, they straight up blew wind up a woman's skirt and showed full panty in the Daily Planet.
That's kids. That's the 80s.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
The 90s were all sexy cats, and the 80s were all embarrassed nude females.
I don't remember this scene
No.
at all.
Oh, no. There is the she jumps out the window scene.
But this part?
No, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
It was a completely different setup for it.
Wow. That was great.
Yes.
That was great.
Meanwhile, the French terrorists have cut the power to the Eiffel Tower. Good dear God.
Delusionally
Dear
thought it was
God.
Superman and jumped out the window. That's what just fucking happened.
Yeah, Margot Kidder in her real life.
Jumped out the window.
And we're at the prison, the first prison scene now.
Hey there,
Oh.
Mr. Luthor.
Oh man.
Gene Hackman looks really good with the bald cap
Yes, he does.
as Luthor, though.
They made it work. They made it work. Like they didn't go cheap on the ball. It looked nice.
Mm-hmm.
But goddamn, Ned Beatty's acting goes into
I love that he
space
still
and
has
is
like
like,
a makeshift ascot out of fucking like a towel or something.
yeah.
Wonderful.
Because Lex Luthor would, it's like that's all right. That bitch. Ned Beatty had his performance in Popeye is more subtle than this shit.
The obviously gay guy in prison has the Liberace, like they have a Liberace joke.
How can you not have a Liberace joke? It's an all win. He's a man's man and a ladies' man. Chucking bombs in space.
Shut up. Aunt Beatty, you're so sweaty. Cocaine?
Donner sure didn't believe in getting to action in this movie, in his version of the movie.
Yeah.
We just lost the movie. Oh, there it is. Just for reference, James, we're 20 minutes in the movie, and Margot Kidder jumping out the window is the most action that has occurred in our version.
Yeah.
Well,
Superman ran real fast and some plate
yeah.
papers flew.
Yeah, I about to
And
say,
some woman's
in my
skirt got blown
version,
all the way up.
Yeah, that was the most exciting thing.
in my version, every
That
action
guy's
piece from
number
the
is
first movie has already been shown.
69. Like, and then that world map looks like a pair of titties. Like, what's happening right now?
That's the War Games map.
Hey, we got to sell tickets. I just bought a brand new car. Fucking sexy this up.
Yo.
How are things going?
Hey, remember how instantaneous communication between Earth and the Moon is?
Yeah,
Yeah. Come on.
it's just like talking on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen Futurama. You know how it is.
Yes.
Mighty
I'm now
Cool.
watching Margot Kidder smoke and make orange juice at the same time.
Oh, there you go.
And I guarantee you this was the least crazy shit she did that day.
I'm sure.
I know that for a fact.
Well, we're on the moon
She
already.
rustled a little person for a meth pipe. She did all sorts of shit that day. But smoking and making homemade orange juice without sugar or water, really just squeezed orange guts.
We're on the moon already.
What?
Some dude's about to
Well,
get.
here's a question: did anybody find the evil female Kryptonian attractive?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
got that 80s
It's,
look.
it's that goth look before we really knew what goth was.
Yeah, like she would kick the shit out of you, but you would like it, right?
Yep.
Like, yeah. There's always a couple of panels where Wonder Woman would hit Batman or Superman a little too hard, and it's like they wouldn't complain.
Nope.
Oh no.
No.
Make it do the Total Recall face. Oh no, he's blowing up. Oh, she kicked him in the
Oh no,
nuts.
she tore his suit open. Now his gravity has increased. Science.
Oh yeah.
Give me my umbilical cord then.
If aliens intercept Ned Beatty's performance from this movie, they'll never visit.
Yeah. But is that really
Ned Beatty's performance in this is like on par with a hate crime.
I love that the bad guys just straight up murder some people at the same
Yeah.
Yeah. Some bad dudes, man.
That's a lot of gold foil.
So you excited for the new Superman?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're watching this in the future, they're going to make the 80th Superman movie. In the future, it's the 200th, I know.
Yeah.
But at this point, as of press time, this will be the 80th Superman movie. And it's being done by James Gunn of Tromaville fame, who, after writing the Scooby-Doo movies and the remake of Dawn of the Dead, kind of found his place
Yeah.
in the world of writing cinema, media for profit.
Cliff.
Right now, I'm looking at the world's sweatiest Ned Beatty and Gene Hackman, call it with a face that just says, "I'm calling my agent tomorrow," and they're fucking tired.
We had that already. We already had that
You
scene.
watched that
Okay,
in the prison?
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, in prison,
All right.
and Ned Beatty's all looking like this is never going to see the light of day, right?
So the craziest
How
thing.
could you have?
Hold on. The craziest thing in our version right now is a reminder that on the moon was both American and Russian astronauts working together.
How nice.
This was in the early 80s, 1980.
And everything has gravity, or nothing has gravity on the moon except for those fucking flags he just threw down.
Yeah.
That instantly fell to the ground.
But still, 1980, American astronauts, Russian cosmonauts working together. That was not a thing.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Well, Superman was always a little bit about hope.
Yeah. That lights out.
Lights out, Luther.
Yep. We're at that part.
His little black box was a hologram.
He's the world's smartest man, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing with Lex Luthor. The proof's got to be in the pudding for me. He always the whole reason why he ate Superman is because he was supposed to be the greatest man of the generation. Baby, I think that's vanity. None of your schemes are that cool or original or blow my mind in any sort of way. There's been no interpretation of you anything from like the Superman animated series to any of the films where I've been like, oh wow, he is one in a billion.
This
He's the human that has the most willpower to do what he wants.
Yeah, there you go. Fucking his superpower is narcissism.
Yeah.
Nice. He ends up selling stocks.
He's a true American.
Yeah.
Truer than any other American.
Yeah, he's fucking Captain America.
The scene. High cinema.
Where are you at?
Where they're escaping.
Yeah, they're escaping.
Oh, yeah.
Miss Testmacher came back. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Comedy.
But is it? I mean, is anyone laughing? Or is it just?
I don't know.
Funnier than some stuff in these new superhero movies. So.
Sure.
Hey, Ned Beatty, you're about to exit this film. Hope you enjoyed your time.
Funnier than
Yeah.
any of the jokes that they tried to do in Secret Invasion.
Yeah. Ed Beatty, you should be canceled from your performance.
That's okay. He's about to be for the rest of this movie.
This guy looks like Jason Schwartzman
Yeah.
with a mustache.
Time traveling Jason Schwartzman, because Jason Schwartzman in
Yeah, he's probably not even born.
in his first movie was what, early
Rushmore?
20s? Yeah, was early 20s.
Was that Woody Woodpecker?
Oh, sorry, Ned Beatty. You're not in this movie now.
Yep,
Yeah.
Bye. We gave you some time to shine. You did that little.
You shined like a pile of shit. You were embarrassing.
You did the talking about the black box too loud. All the classics.
I am
Your
not.
performance is.
No, I was gonna say I don't remember because I haven't seen this version of the movie whether or not we're gonna see Ned Beatty again at the end of this movie.
Yeah, I don't think we do.
In what James was watching, we do because Luther gets sent back to prison and we see Ned Beatty come back. But in this version, no idea.
Amelia Earhart in a hot air balloon.
Ridiculous. See, that's the thing. They went stupid several times in these movies. Ned Beatty's performance aside. You sneak in, you get somebody out of jail with a hot air balloon. That's nice. That's nice.
Yep.
Everybody went home by 5 that day.
Yep.
Nobody spent any time thinking about it. Nope. Hot air balloon. Fuck it. Let's go home. Let's get some lunch.
The greatest part about the hot air plot point is that they're now just going to fly to the North Pole.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
Like
why not?
30 miles
Dude,
an
they
hour.
stole a nuclear warhead and won by having a girl lay on the street. You know,
Hey.
it was like, so fuck it.
I'd buy that for the late 70s.
There you go.
Beautiful shots.
Our hearts go out to everybody in Iran. We want to say that now.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, look, it's Canadian side of Niagara Falls.
Yeah. It's a little more expensive, but it's nicer.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's so polite.
The plot point of them being married for the news story that they're doing. Why? Because in this version, Perry White thought it was a good idea.
Yeah. I dug that shit. That's like classic will they, won't they, let's build up the sexual tension.
Oh, no, I know, but just...
Okay. Yeah.
It's also a
Homer and Mandy have got to go for no reason to Capital City. You know, it's got to happen. That's the storytelling of this story. It's like the sexual tension of it. Yeah, I'm all for it.
Whoa, he's got the cool gadgets.
Mm-hmm.
And Christopher Reeve is 6 foot, like 240 pounds of delicious lunch meat. Look at that motherfucker. Fucking horses.
Fucking horses, amen.
Fucking horses. We live in the shittiest universe. Our timeline sucks. David Bowie was just getting started, motherfuckers. He was just getting started and you took him. Yeah, I've been drinking.
Yeah, I've been drinking.
What of it?
We're gonna break into the Fortress of Solitude now.
Buy a hot air balloon. God damn it.
Well, they went on a snowmobile now too.
It's still better than Batman v Superman.
That's the version of the Fortress of Solitude that has no home security.
Eh. We were like a decade and a half away from, you know, the Kevin Smith pitch.
Ah, spiders.
Yeah.
Fucking spiders.
Sexy spiders.
What was it about 90s and spiders needing to be in movies? That's right, history. We wanted spiders in every 90s action movie because reasons.
Spiders are scary.
Hey, Marlon Brando's about to get paid in our version of the movie.
Check time. I always thought it was very strange that this was their society. You know what I mean? Like, this was their houses and shit. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Crystals are angular. They're perfect for doing stuff like this. Fucking Frank Lloyd Wright living on Krypton.
Who the fuck are you?
Ah! Large Marlon Brando is suddenly large.
Like trees. Third time's the charm. How should
Marlon Brando head. Why is Marlon's head getting larger?
You're stepping on the zoom button or something. Jesus Christ! Fucking Zordon.
Where are you at, James? James dead?
I thought he just went to the restroom. But...
Huh?
I thought he just went to the restroom. I don't know if we lost him.
Darn.
Destroyer.
Kind of cute. She said. Didn't spoil that. Like everybody agrees, should be no death penalty, even Lex Luthor. Dun, dun, dun.
Yes.
For some reason, we can't see James, but he said he's still there.
Oh, click into the collab cam and make sure that it's still showing him on stream. If you
Okay.
properties.
That was okay. Great.
She found the bathroom.
Yep, she found a bathroom.
I can see.
There's an actual toilet that works like a toilet. Thank you, Donner.
Okay.
Are you back, James?
Yeah, I got him.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
hope so.
Okay.
Hey, there you are.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. My bad.
Hey,
There's a working toilet in this Fortress of Solitude, James, in our version.
fuck yeah!
Oh, look at the guy with the little.
You're watching all those fucking daddy crystals. You want to take a shit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There was super enlarged Marlon Brando head in our version.
Yeah.
Glasses are all fogged up.
And I'm sorry, I will not live in a universe where Christopher Reeve is not hung. I just won't.
Son?
Oh shit!
Version, Margot Kidding's about to jump into the fucking Niagara.
never seen
That'll be the second time she's tried to kill herself.
No,
I know.
By jumping. By jumping.
And what's great is I don't consider her Lois Lane. It's just Margot Kitty. It's just
Yeah.
like just the actor. Children, they're called Quaaludes.
Baby, almost off the edge there.
Say hello to cocaine.
And I think the most wonderful thing of all is that they gave her a Polaroid camera instead of an actual camera.
Right. Well, Jimmy Olsen's got the real camera. He's not on this trip.
Yeah. Because you can easily put Polaroid pictures into newsprint.
First, okay.
That's
The
how
sexual tension would be ruined if Jimmy Olsen was there, fucking taking photos and asking questions about what
No. That's true.
Yeah. What does it feel like to hold a woman?
And she just takes a picture. Oh
Super duper hot dog.
my god.
Ah, stupid children.
Oh my God.
Oh shit, our son's already dead.
Oh my god.
Somebody help.
Everybody else run away.
There's literally one person.
I'm sorry, but I've been to Niagara Falls. It is not that high.
Nope, definitely not.
Yeah.
Superman.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da. John Williams.
Residuals for life.
Dude, John Williams has saved too many fucking movies.
Oh, definitely.
Good lord.
Where's he going? He's taking him to the American side.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's like came into my
Like, welcome
yard,
to
I keep
America.
it.
Papers? Do you have your papers?
Brat.
Yeah, he's got one of those French shirts on, so you never know.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
gonna.
Ah, the 80s.
her jumping.
My child just fell off a thing and was gonna die. What does the mom say? You're gonna get it when you get home.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat
Damn
the
straight.
shit out of you, kid.
Yeah.
And guess what? I'm gonna get away with it.
Yeah. Boomers were encouraged to beat the shit out of Gen X.
Yep.
So that's what we're talking about. If you didn't beat the shit out of your Gen X kids, you were kind of a bad parent.
Yeah,
It's just the world we came from, okay? So
Hey,
We neglected our children, but we made sure to beat the shit out of them.
yeah.
Planet Houston.
Spare the ass whooping, get a dirty look at work. Jesus, some of this green screen in this movie is rough.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Good lordy.
some stuff
Hey,
is
we're
good,
supposed to clean
though.
up this
looks
green
good.
screen. Hey, I told Debbie, the twins, we would meet them at 5. Fuck it. Did I ever tell you you're my vodka?
Fucking
You ever watch Bad Santa?
Bathtubs
Yes.
only work that well.
If they're designed specifically to do that. Margot Robbie has, or not Margot Robbie, but Margot Kidder has not had her drugs in this scene yet.
Yeah. Quaaludes, Lois Lane's only weakness.
Yours is kryptonite, mine's Quaaludes. We're just different.
Yeah. Fucking a pound of coke. No.
How sweaty Ned Beatty was earlier, they were probably doing it together.
Jesus.
I'll go get the cocaine for you, Miss Lane.
Ted Beatty, how'd you get into acting? I just started screaming at cameras and they just let me go with it.
All right, what hotel room is this? Because this is not the hotel room that I recall at all.
Yeah. Oh, what is it? Got the round, gorgeous
No.
bed?
No, that's the point.
Fireplace? Fireplace?
No, it's like a completely different set than what they use for the actual movie.
They got the other. Whoa. Hey.
Hi.
I'm looking at that big, tall glass of water named Christopher Reeve.
No, he's there.
Jesus.
They're both there. But...
Margot Kidder trying to show off everything many years
Ain't
before
nothing wrong.
Basic Many years before Basic
Yeah,
Instinct.
nothing wrong with that.
This movie almost became an American Beaver in Canada.
Nice. I'm sorry, she could strip naked. Christopher Reeve in the scene. She's gonna take second place.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, even if she strips naked, you still want to see her pull him out of that them slacks. See how super of a man he is.
All right, this scene right now is playing as if they're on a stage doing an actual play.
Yeah, but I'm okay with that sort of shit that they did in some of this. Like, I like that. I like it. Actually gives the actors some time to do some shit rather than be against a shitty green screen.
Oh no!
Or try to act against fucking a coked up Ned Beatty.
I'm not complaining about scenes like this.
Yeah.
Compared to the hotel room scene that you're seeing in your version, this is a straight up. We only made one full side of the set and a couple of the wing sides, and we're filming one direction. Christopher Reeve just
Look at his hair.
Christopher Reeve just got shot in our version.
That lucky bullet. I'm just gonna make pseudo, sexual references about young Christopher Reeve for the rest of the movie. I think that's gonna be the best use of me. He's like American
Yeah,
David
you're a
Bowie.
fucking psycho. Like,
Yeah.
what?
It's not her, it's the drugs.
That is completely different scene than what in the version you're watching that we just saw.
I don't remember.
Because it didn't happen like that. It happened completely
I
differently.
never saw this.
James, we were definitely watching a different movie.
Yeah.
Did they bust out a Ouija board?
No, like I said, they just did a whole scene as if they were on a stage, and she pulls out a gun and shoots at him, which is a blank, which tricks him into admitting that he's Superman.
Yeah.
Why did that?
Yeah, I've seen that one, which is
because she picked it up.
Why did it hurt her? Why would it even done anything? It just broke its teeth.
well. In my version, I'm to the community theater actors, a la Ed Wood police cops who are about to run into the Kryptonian criminals, including sexy female Kryptonian.
Superman flying scene.
Yeah. We cut straight from her fight out in Superman to going to the Fortress of Solitude.
Classic Donner.
A real quick scene of Zod and them roasting the
snake.
The snake,
Yep.
And then just boom. Oh yeah, we got powers. Yeah, no shit, he said, and then boom. Scene.
That's just good storytelling. That's good storytelling right there. Hey, we got powers. What about it, huh? You think Jor-El's kid's here? In my mind now, they've become like
the son of Jor-El.
Now they're the fucking like greasers from Greece.
Yeah.
What were they? The T-Birds? Now it's just the T-Birds have come to town. Oh my god! I think the son of Jor-El's over here.
The best part is Man of Steel took from the original cut of Superman 2 to have their son. We have Eagle Vision now.
I know. Fucking look like drone footage. Oh, here.
Bring me the Superman, or I'll beat you with the rubber hose.
The sheriff scene when they come up upon them.
Yeah.
With good old JT.
Fucking the T-Birds here.
Oh.
Acting.
Son of a bitch, give me an order.
Clifton James.
Bring me the son of Jor-El. I'll beat you in the nose with a rubber
They
hose.
got a sawed-off shotgun.
Yeah. Fucking like the cops have gotten any better. Jesus, this is accurate. This is fucking accurate.
I'm sorry, but Clifton James is the sheriff, rehashing the same role he's played like 5 times.
Oh,
how do you know that, motherfucker? You related? Come on,
No.
who the fuck knows who that is?
Because he's a fucking sheriff for the Man with the Golden Gun. He's in Cool Hand Luke.
He just had a shitty agent.
Sorry, I watched all the James Bond movies when I was a kid, so seeing him more than once in those fucking movies.
Apparently, I'm looking up Margot Kidder's dress right now, so that's what I'm doing on my side.
Okay, well there you go. They're having their dinner at the Fortress of Solitude right now.
Yeah.
And apparently...
Yeah, they just flew to the Fortress of Solitude. Oh, good lord.
Apparently Lex Luthor bailed for reasons.
Yeah, perfect timing, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What has he got? Tater tots? He made some tater tots?
Fuck yeah.
Tater tots and
Sexy
champagne?
tater tots.
That's the way Superman does it.
Sexy tater tots and champagne. Classy.
You guys say no to Christopher Reeve? How dare you?
Not with those blue eyes.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. Well, look at that hairline. Look at that jaw. I'll fucking salute that jaw right there, motherfuckers.
Whoa, porn
Oh.
stars. What's cracking?
The rest of the movie was shot with community theater actors
Yep.
in Pasadena, California. Fuck me.
Gas for 99 cents? Remember that, America?
Who's the big guy?
I remember gas for 62 cents because it was a running joke in Bloom County, which was like my favorite comic strip because we're old as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You kids out there, you got to Google that Bloom County there. I don't know, man. It's the confidence too. Like the Kryptonians aren't sexy, but the confidence kind of sells it. Like Terrence Mack's not sexy, but he is fucking knocking the shit out of this.
Uh-huh.
This is fucking the Mummy before the Mummy with the sexy cast. I'm telling you.
Remember the cheap American Army of the days?
Hell yeah, come on down in that Jeep.
All they could afford was a Jeep and some knockoff uniforms.
Kaboom!
MASH was renting everything else.
He's so proud of himself. But you skipped the scene where you couldn't do it earlier.
Well, because I took care of with that line, we all have powers.
Yeah, but he looks so proud of himself, though, and there's no reason for it.
General Zod just threw a hillbilly through a wall in my version.
We have the cut down version on ours.
Well, here's what I would like to say to General Zod. Like, you were trying to like bring in your mind bring peace to Krypton, and now after escaping the Phantom Zone, you're like, I better razz some alien hillbillies. Say maybe you're not as cool as we thought, baby.
They brought the helicopter in fast, loaded with missiles.
To them, everybody's a hillbilly.
But it's literally like hillbilly. It doesn't matter how they interpret it.
You needed machines to fly until you got here. Whoa, 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 whoa.
We have $10 for special effects. What can you give me?
A helicopter crash into a barn?
Yeah, good enough.
I win.
Cameraman.
Jesus, I spent all my money on Marlon Brando.
After sexy time.
Yeah, dude. In my version right now, Lois Lane's gonna put his crystal into the hole. So we'll see how this goes.
She's getting there.
Well, it looks like they did it already. This is where that fucking kid from the Brandon Ruth movie was born.
Yeah, no shit, man. Like right after they were at the wet Niagara Falls, like this movie couldn't be more subtextually sexual.
Right?
He's ridiculous. Fucking after they went to the Bone Mountains of the Crystal Palace there. So Jesus. Hey, I want my Fortress of Solitude to look like nothing but great big crystal dicks. Is that possible? Oh God, the green screens. If you can't afford to do it, don't do it. In my version, Superman has flown to Hawaii to steal the natives' food. Because fuck them.
Jeez.
We just had a random shot of Washington Monument being knocked over.
Broken in half.
Well,
Like it should.
Not even being knocked over, just falling down.
Yeah. They got there real fast too.
Yeah.
They just happened to know. I like how he happened to know those stars made that guy a general. Like it works the same on, like they got stars on their general.
Yeah.
Yes. Hold up. Margot Kid always wearing a Superman shirt in the initial cut. I don't remember that.
Well, there's the only shirts he's got.
I still don't remember.
The Kryptonians speak English. You know, it's like we're looking for. But if we're talking about continuity flaws, like the Kryptonians speak perfect English, guys. Like, right? They land on Earth and they're like,
Yep.
"Hey, we speak English,"
No problem.
so that's fine.
I'm not even trying to
The
go with
biggest
flaws. It's just why does she have that shirt? Where'd that shirt come from?
Yeah, bitch, what's up with the hairlines in this movie? This shit's crazy.
The 80s believed in hairlines.
It's all over the place in this movie.
I know.
The plot has more of a straight line than these fucking hairlines. It's just nuts.
I didn't say they agreed on a uniform hairline. I just said they did hairlines.
It's all over the place here.
So now he can talk to the crystals? Before they were just recordings? Or maybe he only knows how to do it?
Now, Kryptonian recording, he always, like in the first one, he kind of talks to him a bit. Like, it's like, it's kind of kept vague. Like, it's like those crystals are like AI almost of record. So you can just talk to your mom and dad. That's how I always took the first movie, even as a kid, where it was like, oh, they're like interactive. Because he says, you can ask me anything and I will try to explain it.
Yeah.
So that meant like, cool. So
Man of Steel just took it further.
Yeah. And then Christopher Reeve took out his 11-inch dong and was like, "Is this not impressive?" And
Dad.
Huh, Brando? Oh, the horror. These hairlines are fucking Wrath of Khan.
Hey, look, it's a special crystal chamber that didn't exist before right now.
Yeah.
Right. It's just real easy. We could just rewrite your DNA. It's fine. And we can write it back, too, which means we could probably just turn any human into a fucking Superman if we wanted to.
Yeah.
Like, honestly,
Oddly
this
enough,
fucking fortress is the most powerful thing in the universe, not you.
Yeah, because
I could make anybody into you.
Anybody into a fucking Superman.
They literally do at the end of the movie, or at least the original version.
Name of the chamber? The Bone Room. Which, that's why it just didn't work out that well. Oh, God. In my version, I got the helicopter shooting bombs that blow up dirt.
We already had that.
And dirt rocks. Yeah.
We just have more Marlon Brando now.
So milk that shit. We gave him $3 million. He'll be in every fucking second. We have footage of him wiping his ass. That's one of the shots. Like, half his footage is him eating at the commissary. Meanwhile, I've got all the leftover props from MASH in my version.
Think about
Like I said, we had that already.
Beat up at a diner. Don't do it.
What is clearly a model running into another model? Jesus. Oh, the $10 just blew up. It was massive, folks. You blew up your model with your other model. Oh shit.
This is
maybe Christopher Nolan's not that bad. I've been talking shit to him this whole time. And he sucks, but he doesn't, I don't know. Oh man.
Oh shit, they blew up the whole Crystal's console. That never happened.
Like, I gotta go.
That's all you paid for. In my version, Lois is getting good and tipsy. Looking into those beautiful blue eyes.
I'd fucking run. Marlon Brando looks up at me.
Sure, I was like, it's your fault, bitch. You just ruined the world, the whole world, because we know I was Superman now.
No, James, in our version, he goes into the crystal chamber, but the console blows up.
Nice.
As a result of it. The bazooka you have in the middle of the fucking White House.
Right.
I have been, honestly, nowadays, there might be a bazooka in the White House. We all know that. Well, it just might be.
Right now, yes.
Yeah, right now. In the 80s, that would be ridiculous.
Yes.
But in Idiocracy, it's just fucking fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm over here looking at Christopher Reeve going like, I'm going to go punch a fucking horse in the face. Yeah, I know that's, animal discrimination. But I'm mad now. Stupid universe. Why does he have one plant growing?
You don't get the version that we're gonna get, or you're not gonna get the version we got. Where it's a full-on firefight inside the White House, and Zod takes a gun from somebody and just starts mowing down people with a gun, just to see how it feels.
His favorite power.
Yes.
His Second Amendment.
Right. He did land in America.
Yep.
Reason for that.
Man, Terrence owns this shit though, man. He is like, yeah, I'm 80 pounds and I got no muscle. I'm gonna be the sexiest bitch in this.
Mm-hmm. Right before Zod.
So this movie greatly implies that Superman and Lois were banging.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's good to know.
There's no implication. They're straight up in bed.
And I gotta tip my.
She's asleep. He sneaks off. She's in an afterfuck shirt. Like,
Yeah. He sneaks off to talk to his mom.
To his dad.
In the non-Donner cut, he sneaks off to talk to his mom, which is kind of great. Dad or a mom. That's kind of great about Superman.
He's like, I just fucked.
Yeah.
Let me tell you all about it.
I think I realize what my special purpose is for.
Yeah. I fucked and now I'm in love and I'm going to give up all my powers for it.
You basic bitch. How do you guys feel about Superman the character? Because like a lot of people hate Superman the character, and I've never understood that myself.
No, Superman's my favorite.
I am fine with Superman the character. Again, we've talked about this before. It all comes down to how he's written.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, totally. But that's fucking any character, man.
No, I know, but for Superman specifically,
in our history of the last 40 years, we have had Sherlock Holmes use his intellect to kick people's ass.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, it was a plot point in the last 20 years that Sherlock Holmes would be like, if I punch this bitch in the side of his face, then he will fall down, and then I'll hit him fucking knees, and I'm gonna fuck his wife. It's just like, Jesus. Sherlock Holmes is using his ultimate brain to beat people's asses, and it's James, on the point of absurd.
James,
James,
in the books, all Sherlock Holmes does in between cases is basically kind of work on his physique and hang out in opium dens.
First off, you do an opium den, you are not figuring out how to kick people's asses. You're figuring out how to wipe your own ass within reasonable time. So, it's I just think it's a little different.
I
think it's drink 30.
Though, so,
Yeah, we're at the diner now.
Oh, great. Hillbillies are going to kick look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the concept blows up in mine too. He's in the fucking pound room and fucking turns him into. Man, Christopher Reeve was just a good actor. A fucking stupid world. We gonna watch time after this?
So the biggest plot divergence in this movie, or plot hole in this movie, is how the fuck did they get back to Metropolis?
Yeah, they were pretty far.
And
yeah,
how the fuck does he get back to the Fortress of Solitude to change back?
Yeah. Apparently, you can take a hot air balloon there anytime you want.
You can. You can.
So the logic of it, yeah, it's
But,
fine.
Always
It's fine.
keeps bus
But
fare
but but
at
but they
the
flew there.
In the world that has a metropolis, the Fortress of Solitude and the North Pole in Antarctica is just 20 miles north of Metropolis. Everybody knows that.
Okay.
You could. Most people bike it. Most people who want to be health conscious just bike to the Fortress of Solitude in Antarctica. Everybody knows that. In my version, they're about to go to Pound Town. Oh man,
Oh,
they just shot the statue of Mount Rushmore, and they changed it to their faces.
I don't think
You
we're
remember
getting. I
that
don't think we're
fucking-
getting. I do remember that, but I don't think we're getting that in our version.
Man, that is some grade school dumbass shit. Oh, the green screen is rough.
I don't like your meat anyways. I'm gonna slap this bitch. Watch me.
At
Boy,
Juilliard,
is that
Christopher Reeve.
some fucking buyer's remorse right there.
Yep.
Real quick buyer's remorse.
Hey, you're human now.
I'm giving up being Superman.
Get your ass kicked.
I I loved when Superman got pushed out of his element. The first Crisis on the Infinity Planets, when he first got punched by one of the rock aliens and he started bleeding and he fucking flew away.
Mhm.
Like, I love that. Like, they were in the middle of a battle and he had never seen his own blood, so he just fucking left the fight. And I like that because it's like, yeah, he's not invincible. And when something happens where it can hurt him, he doesn't even know how to react to it
Mhm.
Right.
because he's not used to it. So yeah, there would be buyer's regret if, like, I'm gonna give up the entire life, everything that I've ever known since I was a child, just so I can get that sweet, sweet Lois Lane.
Hey, it's a news report about the president, and there's no such Fox.
Chewing it up. I love it. Kinda. I've been on a desert island.
I have to go back. It's lost.
Can't go back. We don't have bus fare to get.
It's now lost. The show. You've been human.
We don't
for,
talk about Lost enough either.
You've been human for all 5 minutes, and I gotta go back. Yeah.
Papa, can you hear me?
This diner looks like a cigarette.
Yes.
We used to eat at places like this.
We did.
Because we hated ourselves.
We did.
Now you'll find them, but they're trendy places that just look like
Hey,
Unless it's a comic-related property,
cost
such as
you
Daredevil.
$30 for a burger and the fries come separately.
mm-hmm.
Someone just let me in. Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey there, pants.
I hope you guys. I hope you still get the clearly. Was it 1 or 2 where they clearly have a guy who's a pimp that sees Superman go, "Wow, that's a out of sight suit." It's just like, oh,
I think
man.
that's 1, I believe.
Yeah, one.
Yeah. Put racial negotiations back 10 years, right there.
Mhm.
Someone really liked the bones cracking sound because they do that hand
Yeah.
thing like 4 times in this movie, if I remember right. That's the motherfucker that put me away. damn.
Fun fact: Christopher Reeve went to Juilliard Theater School in New York, and his roommate was a young Robin Williams.
That's right. That's right.
Christopher
And
Reeve
they
is
were very
the Christopher Reeve is just used to acting around people who do drugs all the time.
Yep.
Speaking of Robin Williams, that's one that we're gonna have to do soon.
Death the Smoochie?
No, Popeye.
Oh God, Popeye.
Hey man, like as a kid, I was actually quite
Loved
touched
that
by
movie.
Popeye, and every time I
Still have some
rewatch
great
it,
songs too.
it's not bad as far as musical films go. It's not in the cat's half of the bag, it's kind of in the other half. It was very justifying to learn that there was so much cocaine being done on that set that the studio got nervous and threatened to shut things down because they were sending, according to a recent memoir, they were sending the film canisters to the studio with the film they shot that day or week, and they would send back the canisters not with more film but with cocaine.
Wow.
And so they were getting film canisters, which if you ever seen them, they're pretty big, just filled with cocaine. The entire set was doing it.
Also, I heard on that movie that
oh shit! They actually have Christopher Reeve walk into the Portrait of Solitude through snow.
they built
As a human.
They built the set on water, I guess, for the Popeye movie, and then
Yep.
they left it.
Yep.
Afterwards.
It's a tourist destination now. You can go to it.
So anyways,
and they say on a clear night
in our Superman watch.
Yeah. On a clear night, you can hear.
Go to the Portrait of Solitude.
There is.
Fill this hitch.
Why not?
You can take a truck to the Portrait of Solitude.
It's 20 miles north of Metropolis.
Solitude? No problem. Get you there.
Get in.
That scene was for nothing.
Yeah. We're going to the first stop, Portrait of Solitude. Next stop, fucking Forbidden Zone. Third stop, Gotham.
Well, in all fairness, it was the truck from Final Destination 2, so you really don't want to be on that anyway.
Like, oh yeah, this thing blew up.
Oh shit! What did I do?
Did you guys even get Paris bombers?
Nope.
No, not at all.
Like I said, Donna does not believe in action in this version of the movie.
Not much.
We had the diner
Where
fight
am I gonna
scene.
get a crystal hard drive at this hour? Is there a Radio Shack open?
Why is that a green screen for no particular reason?
Scale.
For scale?
For scale.
Even though they have a scale shot of him in the rest of the set?
You need more scale.
That's why they have mats.
There's been a couple model shots in this where it's like, yeah, that's clearly models, guys. Thank you.
Oh no.
Thank you for your time.
No, they had a straight up shot of him standing in front of a green screen of the Fortress of Solitude while he's inside, when every other shot has been a matte model mock-up in the distance of him looking. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Donner, no.
Some of the shots for the Donner Cut were not complete. If you're watching the Donner Cut, there are some shots that they didn't have money to do.
Nope, that's not what we're talking about.
No.
The worst line delivery in the history of Christopher Reeve acting.
Yeah.
He goes,
very whiny.
You will not get it in your version, James.
One crystal left.
Hey, this kryptonite crystal, which is not going to hurt me because I'm not Kryptonian anymore.
You gotta have a kryptonite crystal. Do you guys have a favorite kryptonite?
I'm going to stay with green because
I like the red one.
It's classic.
I know.
I like the red one that makes him be like, it's kind of like the Spider-Man symbiote suit.
Yeah. Freaks him out, yeah.
Super CG Brando.
Whoa.
Oh, great.
Right.
They gave him the Tupac treatment.
Yes.
He's gonna sing a song.
Possibly.
You guys owe so much to John Williams. I don't give a shit.
You want to know the truth, James? They don't
What?
have a whole lot of that in this version.
Really?
Yeah,
It's saving this one.
It's all different sets of music. I mean, I know John Williams did it, but it's all different sets of music. Not any of the not much of the classic.
And there was a different composer for the second film. There's a different guy listed, but it's all like using John Williams scores. So it's like, all right. You got fucking somebody come in and just do a little here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Man, watching this as a, middle-aged man, General Zod needs to get his shit together. Were you really going to take over Krypton? Were you really going to take over Krypton? Like, because you have no fucking plan. You're not doing shit.
Instantly drunk with power.
The Kryptonian prophecy. What is the Kryptonian prophecy?
That the girl with the boots would be the best asset?
I don't know. Marlon Brando just said something about the Kryptonian prophecy.
Yeah. He's just ad-libbing. Don't worry about it. That's the footage we got.
Wow, is this Lawnmower Man?
Poor Lawnmower Man.
I thought he was. You don't have to get back in the thing? What?
Okay.
I don't remember this at all.
What are you guys getting?
He's doing.
We are getting that Marlon Brando is converting himself into Kal-El, and that's how he got his power back.
Yeah, he didn't even go back in the little thingy.
He didn't reverse Crystal Chamber himself.
Nope.
Straight up, Marlon Brando confers his own power into him. Whoa. What the hell happened to the camera? Oh, that's a window. That makes more sense. Sounds like an earthquake. Up on the 30th floor. Haven't you heard of doors, dude?
I'm a dick.
Yeah. Property damage.
Fuck you. Fuck your property.
This guy is having the most fun on set every day. He's like, I don't really have to talk, and I just get to break shit.
Yeah. He's like, and if they ever do the Addams Family movie, I got a shot at Lurch.
100%.
100%. Shave this beard, Lurch. Done. 2 roles, one guy.
So,
What a day.
Knocks someone out.
Ooh.
What's up, Luther?
What's up, Mr. Luthor?
Mr. Luther. The drug showed up, Mr. Luther.
Hey, that's my camera.
General Zod, you have no fucking plan.
No.
You have no plan. Fucking, I've never said this before, but I'm with Jor-El. We should have tossed your fucking lame ass into the Phantom Zone. You no plan. You took over our planet. You have the power of Superman with like 2 fucking other Supermen with you, and your thought is like, I'll go sit in the Oval Office until I go to a newspaper. Fuck you, Jesus. You're embarrassing.
Well, that's where Superman's PR guy, PR girl.
Dude, Superman needs to beat the shit out of this embarrassment. That's what needs to happen, and I think it's gonna happen.
She lives for now.
When you think of Gene Hackman, what's the first movie that comes to mind for you?
French Connection.
Nice.
I mean, this honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, for me, I guess it's always going to be it's a weird one, but it's always going to be Birdcage, and it's just because
Oh yeah.
I think he gives like one of the better performances in it. You know, it's like he's great in Royal Tenenbaums, and he's great in French Connection. He's great in everything. He's great in the conversation, but he's great in this, in all of them. In 4, he doesn't try, but that's fine. Nobody else was. But
he had John Cryer, you know what I mean?
I mean, if you want the craziest version of Gene Hackman, Royal Tenenbaums.
Yeah.
He's really good in it.
I know he is. And he fucking hated
But
being
man,
there.
Mean Gene was good in fucking everything. And then we got to find him dead at his house. His wife died a couple days after him, and he was like, you know, in the fucking completely gone.
Mm-hmm.
I hate this universe. Our timeline sucks.
Not a coward, son. Yeah, look at that face. Jesus.
In my version, Superman just chose him, called him out for a fist fight.
Yep.
Let's do this shit.
That's
where we're at right now.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna throw a wall at
As a kid, this was like the most exciting shit ever.
Oh yeah.
Like when this went down, it was like, oh my goodness, Superman's gonna battle another 3 Supermen.
That was some explosive concrete.
Yeah, this is like nothing could be more high stakes for me other than like, you know, Luke Skywalker is gonna fight Darth Vader.
Man, this is gonna be good.
This is gonna be amazing. Oh man, models and action figures.
Oh, Coca-Cola.
Yep, got to make that money. We have all the powers of the universe. Let's do some petty shit back and forth to each other.
I like Superman's leading them away. That's the move. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? That's
Hey, there they are again.
Superman. Oh,
drop kick into the Statue of Liberty.
Fuck you, Statue of Liberty.
That was a gift. We'll get another one.
We're school. I went and help the French.
We're on good terms with France, right?
Yeah. I like that. We even like their terrorists.
Those are the smallest cups of coffee ever.
That's how small those cups were back in the day.
Yeah, it's tasty.
Boom!
When you're on that much cocaine, you can't have a lot of coffee.
Everything's explosive in Metropolis.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was made out of that, you know, that flammable concrete.
Yes.
The concrete, when it's exposed to air, blows up.
My baby!
I'm just going to stand right here and not try to move out of the way.
Just like that stupid lady from that Aliens movie. Just run to the left or the right.
How dare you badmouth Prometheus? Don't you remember how everybody loved that movie and the creators and everybody that worked on it had nothing but kind things to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened. Man, I saw the trailer for Ironheart and I felt bad for everybody involved.
Did you feel bad for us? Because we're starting to watch that.
Yeah, we're doing that next week,
A little bit. Like when you have nothing to show, so you show a behind the scenes making of because you have nothing to show. Like that's fucking crazy sad. That's depressing. Like the first Iron Man trailer wasn't like, yeah, we really got Robert Downey Jr. in here. He's got robots and shit. Like, no, it was an actual trailer because they believed in their product.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's like I don't know if Ironheart sucks donkey dick or not. I haven't seen it, but clearly the Disney promotional team does not think it's worth anybody's fucking time. My baby.
Wow. So apparently mirrors can reflect
Lasers? Oh, yeah.
vision.
Big time. They're mirrors, god damn it. What don't you get?
Mirrors can reflect anything you need it to,
That's right.
Yeah.
except vampires.
Yeah, them and fucking sand water. What is it?
Sand water?
Yeah. Sam
What is it? Quicksand.
Quicksand?
Dude, you guys, I start drinking when we start, which I thought was at 9. It's like almost midnight here, all right? I'm a little gone.
Fair.
It's the Kettle One talking. Oh, shit.
Why
Now
are
they're just blowing up cars for fun. It's become Grand Theft Auto on my one.
I love how many people are working this late at night.
Yeah. Dude, Metropolis sucks. It has the lowest wage earnings of any city. I'm not joking. It's the fucking Oildale of goddamn world. Yeah, I heard that. I said it.
I think.
This is the perfect depiction of humans. People are fighting on my car. I will just lean out the window and look and not try to run away.
Nice marble ad.
Yeah. Smoke up, kids.
If you want to be strong like
Take this, Coke.
have lungs like Superman.
Yeah.
You want to be strong like Superman, 2 packs a day. Hey.
Enjoy Coca-Cola, motherfucker.
Look at that tall drink of water. Fucking Jesus.
That bus is advertising Evita.
I totally, as an adult, like as a middle-aged adult, I totally get Miss Tessmacher just hitting on fucking throwing everything away to hit on Christopher Reeve for a little bit in the costume. He's pulling it off. He's got superpowers, all right. They're just poured into that suit. Oh shit!
Save him, Spider-Man. I mean, Superman.
Yeah.
Spider-Man would have done a better job.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he would have felt guilty about it. Because he's fucking Spider-Man.
I couldn't save more people.
The power fluctuation in this is just so. Yeah, Superman's dead.
Superman got killed by a bus.
Pushed a bus. Earlier, these motherfuckers are running through walls like they're nothing.
Yeah.
I forgot.
He did.
Metropolis turning on the ultra-powerful beings from another planet.
You messed with Superman, you messed with us.
Yeah. Yeah, you're making fun of it, but Spider-Man did do that.
I know, in an Amazing Spider-Man, I know.
Fun of did wind up happening. Like, it's like,
Twice.
I know.
Our timeline sucks.
But
Hey, we're standing here. We're getting blown away too.
Superman does it better because they don't give a fuck. They're just like, oh, you think so? Well,
I mean, yeah, Superman did it first, but
Oh, General Zod's gonna knock those cigarettes right out of your mouth, Superman. Drink a Coca-Cola. Jesus.
really blows.
well, that's some good model work there.
Yeah.
Sorry, I took my time and let a lot of you die.
You had to get this bus off me. It's real hard. Even though I think I
He is
caught
Superman.
a fucking helicopter in air in the last movie.
And the last movie, I also flew around the Earth till I changed the direction of the planet.
Right.
So
And
yeah, I
turn
don't
back
think
time.
a bus will be. Yeah, I don't think a bus should be too much of a problem. But I
No.
don't know. I don't know.
Nor doing any of this
It-
fast, like to
Yeah,
stop
yeah.
people from getting hurt.
You know, because spinning around Earth that weighs tons, and the pressure of it moving in orbit around the sun, versus a bus.
Is that filmed in the middle of winter?
Must have been. It was just cold from their cold
Suck
breath.
my super taint.
Or he just smoked 2 packs and just breathed out what he had.
He chickened out. Superman, what a pussy.
Come on, let's go. We're totally safe just going home right now.
The citizens of Metropolis are notoriously petty and shitty.
Yes.
Great, here comes the extras. This bitch.
That was some ADR. You people.
What do you mean by you people?
Yeah. On Juneteenth of all days, too. Jesus.
On Juneteenth, you dirty bastards. Show a little fucking respect, mate. Oh my god. In my version, the second unit film crew is getting a lot of great footage.
Oh yeah, no, it happened in this one too.
Yo, have your toupee fly off. And could you look at the camera and go, oh, what a metropolis?
Oh, they had some new intercut model shots of cars just being thrown into buildings and everything else like that. The greatest thing I picked up on this one is they have 2 dummies kind of in the background of one shot that they're just holding up with sticks from below.
General Zod doesn't have a plan.
Nope.
He's a punk bitch villain. And he doesn't have a tan. Oh my god, look at those models.
We're flying in the
We
Fortress of
paid for the
Solitude
wind
now.
machine, we're gonna use it.
That has a lot more flying than necessary.
Those were the cool shots back then, though, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I wonder if this has the shittiest Superman power of all in this.
Oh, yeah.
We already had
Power.
General Zod use pointy finger to hold people. Like it's like all over the fucking place. It don't matter.
Oh, no.
His
This-
vision brought
The symbol.
But yeah,
The symbol, James. Remember the symbol being
Flame.
thrown off his chest?
cellophane.
Yeah,
symbol.
yeah, oh yeah. That's some Batman shit. Like, why would you have that? Like, instead of throwing your logo from your chest to like confuse people, you could fly them outside Earth's atmosphere and leave them there, and then fly back in a second. In the same time it would take you to throw it off your chest, you could just drop them off in space. So, you know. Oh, Jimmy Olsen.
Christopher Reeve does look fucking great though in this movie.
Dude, he was
His neck is fucking huge. It's like
too beautiful for this world. Too beautiful for this world. Also, a Richard Donner thing. The producers wanted Sylvester Stallone to play Superman.
Mm-hmm.
that would have been fucking.
They also were
terrible.
talking to Warren Beatty. They were talking to a couple others, and Richard Donner was like, "Dude, if we spend all this time and energy trying to make him flying look good, they're just gonna say, wow, Sylvester Stallone is flying. Wow, Warren Beatty's flying. It had to be an unknown." Like from his point of view, which is like, that's the only way we can get them to say, wow, Superman is flying. And, he's not wrong. Like, yeah,
Right.
the novelty of
Well,
not making it a
Superman's not in a
star.
mask either. Batman, you can kind of make whoever you want. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's, and most actors can play it Bruce Wayne, but you throw him in that cowl and it's whatever. You know what I mean? It's
Well, and it's like one of the cool stories about the first Superman movie. Richard Donner and the producers and Warner Brothers all talked about it, and they just straight up went to Juilliard and said, "Who's going to be the next big thing?" And the teachers at Juilliard were like, "There's this guy Christopher Reeve. He's really good." And that's how he basically got the part. Was just like, and then when he came in for the audition, motherfucker's 6'2". Fucking corn-fed bologna sandwich American. They're flying in my version, they're flying the 20 miles back to the Fortress of Solitude,
Yes.
which is good because I'm trying to cut myself off from drinking. But these are clearly models and shit flying around on strings.
Tell us when they get there whether or not the console is burnt out in your version.
Well, in my version, the console did burn out when he changed.
Okay.
I never noticed it before, but yeah, it blew up in this one too, and it's still burnt up now. Yeah. That's an interesting, online experiment. Us watching dueling Superman 2s, giving commentary for it. It's nice. Only at Canoodle Studios, folks.
That's right.
So you're slightly behind where we are, which is amazing because you've had so much more actually happen in your version of the movie than we had in ours.
But in this cut's defense, most of the stuff that happened in my version of the movie happened in the first one and was edited into this one.
Oh, shot for it,
That too. Just the more boring scenes.
Now, I'm getting finger powers again. I don't even know what to call that. It's a fucking Star Wars Force.
Yeah, they have the Force now. They're like, that Star Wars movie was popular last year.
Oh yeah, now they can teleport and shit.
Oh yeah.
Superman's powers are endless. You guys could have read a comic book, but fuck that. We'll just give him whatever powers we want. He turns to Scooby-Doo at one point.
Yeah. This part?
Yeah, he turns...
No, the part where he turns into a bunch of different Superman.
Oh, yeah. No, they're not doing any of that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't get any of that. Just straight.
Look at that physique, baby. Oh, Trixie.
Yep.
Fucking hand.
Oh, Zod, you're a bitch now.
Now Superman's gonna murder Zod in this one too. No one.
They've come out. They came out and said that none of them were murdered. They were knocked down there, and Superman went and put them back in the Phantom Zone. That is their official statement on how it happened. Now, those of us that watched it in the 80s as kids, Superman killed three fucking the last three survivors from his planet, which makes it more of a gross offense.
And we
that it was
care.
like
none of us.
He did not give a shit.
Fucking eye about it either.
Yeah.
There was never.
They
an
were
article.
mean to his girlfriend, and he murdered the three of them. Like that's what fucking happened.
Technically, he only murdered two.
Lois killed.
Lois killed the bitch.
There you go. Yeah. And Gene Hackman got paid.
Hackman, you want me to throw you down there too?
Yeah. I need that paycheck.
Too late. You're going down in the hole.
Do you think Gene Hackman was solid too, but he's probably standing on a box in this fucking scene.
Got some platforms on.
Well, that's why
Yeah,
they
why
have
not?
close-up shots of him and not really him with stand with people. Hey, where'd Luther go?
Yeah. I'll pick you up later.
Meanwhile, Lois Lane is somehow not freezing to death now that she's left the Fortress of Solitude.
Fortress of Solitude gives off its own whatever.
No, she's left it. She's outside of it now.
Yeah, but it gives
She's
off
good.
its own whatever.
He destroys the
Well,
Fortress of
in
Solitude.
this version, Superman has killed everybody because he is now blowing up the Fortress of Solitude.
Yeah. And apparently,
In my version, Gene Hackman is sticking his crystal rod into fucking Christopher Reeve's private holes.
Yes, we had that already.
just what we want to see.
Oh, it disappeared. Superman has the power to make things disappear.
Yeah,
Well,
he's got all the powers of Jimmy
Hoffa.
Hoffa.
Make her forget, right?
Yeah, he's got the kiss of forgetfulness. I love that shit.
Well, at least we didn't have the shitty cellophane symbol.
We call that denial. There's no kiss of forgetfulness. That bitch went into denial. It's fine.
It was all a drug trip to her.
We've all been there. No judgment. You are who you are. You did murder an alien today. That was one of the last survivors of an entire planet.
Literally,
so,
by then. You know what I mean?
So
she might have had the recipe to cure cancer, but you don't give a shit.
James,
it was the woman, so it was the last chance for any Kryptonian to procreate. So
far in our version, twice has Margot Kidder used her actual accent because they didn't care.
Here it comes.
Yeah. As a kid, this scene was super rewarding.
Mm-hmm.
This was the scene, baby.
The handshake of doom.
Yeah. And it's one of those. That's what's so great about this scene. No special effects. No special. He's just squeezing his hand.
Yeah.
And then he is selling it in the performance. And it's fucking, as a kid, you were like, holy shit.
In this version, Margot Kidder looks like she knows she's going to forget.
Yeah. That's all right. They're going to spoon feed us anyhow. Let's get Mean Gene to talk about it. Yeah.
What is this scene?
Yes, master.
Boy.
Margot Kidder is crying for real right now.
They tell me to go to rehab. I said no, no, no.
They told her dealer was out of town.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he's out of town for the weekend.
We can never be together
Looking
except
back,
in the same office at all
guess,
times forever.
So he didn't do the kiss. This one.
Not yet.
In ours, he flew off.
Bye.
Flipping away.
I don't think we're getting the kiss in ours.
We're not getting the kiss in ours.
That's kind of great.
She gets to remember. She's just sad that they don't get to be together for some reason.
I don't know.
Well, you know.
Dude, that's fine.
It's the
Because
whole...
of forgetfulness was always kind of a silly, stupid plot thing that was never needed. It was like...
Sorry, real quickly. We have a scene with Perry White for some reason in his own restroom. Got to brush his teeth and while he's smoking a cigar.
Nice. Take notes, kids. This is how we did it.
Lois is writing her new... Oh, shit! He's reversing time in this one, too!
Jesus. You one-trick pony.
Oh, my God!
What is he going to do? How far is he going to go back? All the way to where they're in... He's going to reverse the whole fucking movie.
To the bomb?
to the bomb.
He's going to reverse the Donner cut.
Nice.
It's going in a weird
I was
order.
thinking, what if for the second
Coca-Cola machine
movie?
broke way after the fucking Washington Monument. What the hell?
But I was thinking for the second movie, what if we just made it so nothing happened?
Yeah, pretty much.
Superman abusing his power to rotate the Earth.
Fucking people in power,
It's
am
like,
I
hey,
right?
Flash.
It worked so well the first time. Let's do it again. I'm sorry, but that objectively makes Superman worse
Yes.
of a person.
Well, he's not a person. Two, he's just kind of a selfish dickhead if he keeps reversing the planet every time he's inconvenienced rather than dealing with his problems. That makes you a super denial man. A super needs to get to therapy, man.
The only one who gets it is Perry White.
Yeah, somehow Perry White realized there was something wrong with the timeline.
Well, when you smoke and brush your teeth at the same time, you get special powers.
That's fair. Christopher Reeve, comedy genius. Dropping his coat and hat many times.
Where's the beef?
Oh, she.
Margot Kidder has a cigarette in her hand for the first time in the entire version of our movie.
That's a lie, then. That's a lie. All of that CGI. Then all of it's CGI. This motherfucker's been smoking nonstop. Fucking Chernobyl didn't smoke as much as this bitch. She's going for the Oscar in my cut. And he's about to give her the kiss of forgetfulness. Which, when you're older, you realize it's just,
That seems like a better storyline right now than whatever has happened here.
Yeah.
This movie's way too sexual. Good lordy. This is the most sexual movie we've watched since the Chipmunk Adventure.
Superman takes the day off. Oh, he's just gonna go beat this guy for no reason?
Yes.
Yeah.
This guy doesn't even.
Oh, there's a reason. There's a reason.
No, not in this version, James.
He doesn't kick his ass?
No. He's there right now, but because he reversed time, that guy has no idea who Clark is now.
So he's just kicking the shit out of some random hillbilly.
Pretty much.
From this movie, we understand that's what Kryptonians like to do, is come to Earth and beat the shit out of hillbillies. It's literally one of their favorite pastimes.
Sorry, Richard Donner. This version makes Superman a terrible character.
It just makes him a bit of a dick.
No, he's straight up going to hurt someone who has no idea who he is and has never seen him before in his life.
Yeah. Yeah, the Superman way.
Yes.
For truth, justice, and petty bullshit. It'll play well in Arkansas. I don't know about you guys, but I'm fucking drunk.
No. I mean, this is the exact same scene. The context is completely different.
Yeah. That guy just wants to go home to his wife and kids, and Superman's like, fuck you. I know it's in your heart.
I've been working
That line makes no sense now.
Everyone knows that you're. Yeah. That dude was just straight up just holding a whole tomato.
Yeah, no, that wasn't even a real tomato.
But I mean, even if it was, I mean, who orders a whole tomato?
Stole it from the kitchen.
You know, well, maybe mind your business. How about that,
I
huh?
guess you're
Why
right.
we gotta harass the tomato people?
Okay, our movie's going to credits. Other than that, there's a little bit of him flying through space. That is the last scene in our version of the movie.
It's him beating up the guy.
Beat up a guy who has no idea who he is.
In the original cut, the same thing.
No. In the original cut, the context is he's going back to get revenge, quote unquote, on the guy. But the guy knows exactly who he is.
Yeah. And the diner owner gets the fucking I've been working out.
Yeah.
Like, these people don't know you. You reverse time.
Yeah, now you're some guy who walked through the diner.
Back there at the same time that he beat you up.
Yeah.
The first time. Because the dude's wearing the same clothes.
Picking a fight with somebody, beating the shit out of him for no particular reason that anybody knows.
Also, if you spin those chairs, do they really go up like it's a screw into the ground?
I mean, sure.
Yes, they do, but not necessarily that
Not
much.
that high. I mean, it would have just fell off, I would imagine.
By that point, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
What do you got?
Right.
What do you got left, James?
Superman's flying through sky. Goodbye.
Okay.
yeah.
So you're going to credits. All right, we're good. We finished about the same time.
Oh,
Two?
Jesus. In my version, he's got an American flag.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. He puts the American flag back on top of the White House.
He puts it on top of the White House. Why? Because we got to leave America in charge.
Yep. We got to restore America.
I'm going to go drink more now.
Wow.
Thanks, Superman 2. I hate myself.
That is two completely different movies we just found out.
Yeah.
That was very interesting, man. I had fun.
I enjoyed the original cut better. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I think so too.
It's not great.
No, it's not.
But you sounded way more excited on your watch than we were.
I'm sorry, you had stuff happen in your version of the movie that I remember.
Yeah.
We had a bunch of talking.
Better sense a little bit.
It's been a while since I watched it, like at least maybe 10 or 15 years since I watched, because I think I watched 1 and 2 right before the Brandon Roth one came out.
Okay.
Because they were connected, you know. So I was like, I'm gonna go back and watch 1 and 2, and that's when the Donner cut and all that shit came out.
Right.
Yeah.
So around that time when they were making
it. When the Ruth one happened, they said basically after this, when he's flying out in space, he dips.
He's going to his own planet.
In Krypton, and then he comes back 5 years later.
Which,
so
you know, if you're gonna
3 and 4.
Yeah. They skip 3 and 4. They also skip like Superman bangs Lois a couple times, like time to leave the planet.
Nope.
Like, way to be a sleaze, pal. Way to be a total sleaze.
Hold up. I want to bring that up right now.
Yeah.
If the Donner cut is the continuity version to lead to the Brandon Routh film, Superman has slept with Lois and reversed time to make her not remember that he did that.
Or he kissed her and made her not remember. Either way, he made her not remember.
Whatever, that's fine, but there's more of a sense of she has it in her mind that she kind of knows who he is, but not absolutely certain in the original version.
He slept with her, but he actually reversed time completely, so he technically didn't sleep with her.
But if she still has her kid, based off this continuity.
Yeah, but you wouldn't because he reversed time, so he pulls the jizz back out.
Except
in
that
the original version
is his.
She just basically got roofied and don't remember.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, but in this version, it's still the kid still happens in the Routh version, so you know.
Wow.
Congratulations, congratulations, Hollywood! You ruined Superman for us.
There you go.
Well, James Gunn, you have more work to do than we thought.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. James Gunn, we're not going to hold you to that highest standard because
I don't know. Hey, Man of Steel, you're a better movie now.
Listen, guys,
I don't know.
It's been a lot of fun. We hope you enjoyed yourself. If you are catching this a little late and you want to go back and watch along with us, you could do that as well. This will be up. We're going to be back next week to start off Ironheart. What day is it on?
Tuesday. It's like normal.
Okay. So that'll be airing next Tuesday.
We'll be on Thursday.
We will be on Thursday to talk about that. So until next week, I'm Smoking Phat J.
I am Matt Christy, and I feel sad now.
A little sad.
I'm James Copen as a nihilist. I always feel indifferent.
Yeah, good
Perfect.
for you.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys
Yeah.
next week.
Bye.